Hello, Hivers. Welcome to Honeybee Stamping Hive, where creative buzz is always in the air. I am Tashana Lundy, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Florida, serving customers all over the United States. And today, we're going to be making 2 cards using the Kendra's Card Challenge 15 card sketches. So we're going to be using the Countryside Rose Designer Series paper. Reminder, this was for demonstrators only in the sales challenge, but it is the exact same paper as the Countryside in Designer Series paper, just in a different color. All the patterns are printed exactly the same. So these trees and leaves and flowers are the same in here. They're just blues, okay? We're going to be using the Everyday Details bundle. So that's the stamp set as well as the dies. I think these are still in a bundle, but they coordinate with each other. So those are the products we're going to be using on our first card. But before we get started, we're going to go over the buzzworthy business of the day. We have our Time for Cake paper pumpkin kit, 9 cards. Night of Navy is the stamping spot. It comes with a free stamp set in addition to the one that will already be in the kit. We have the Every Celebration dies add-on, coordinates with July, August, and September paper pumpkin kits. Those dies are while supplies last. There is a link in the description box for you to sign up for the paper pumpkin. Next, we have our July host code. This is the code I want you to use whenever you're placing an order with me. Unless your order is $150 or more, don't use this host code. You're going to qualify for Stampin' Rewards, and Stampin' Rewards equals free product from Stampin' Up. And I don't want you to miss out on any of your freebies. We also have the bonus days promotion going on until the end of July, where you spend $50 and you're going to receive a coupon code from Stampin' Up for $5 to redeem in August, okay? So for every $50 that you spend, you're going to get a $5 coupon. And speaking of 50, today is July 30th. It is my 50th birthday. Happy birthday to me. All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and get started on our project. So let me get all of our little pieces here. So we're going to start by doing some stamping, and I need to get my inside piece, which is the basic white, 3.5 by 4 3/4. And then we're going to stamp on this circle and this banner, okay? So let's start with our sentiment on this banner. We're going to stamp in Pretty in Pink. And we're going to be stamping the sentiment that says, you make every day a little brighter. So let's stamp that right on here. Ooh, happy that came out well because I didn't have an extra banner. And then we're going to take some Melon Mambo ink. And we're going to get some grid paper. And we're going to stamp the flowers. Is this card a portrait or... I think it's landscape. We're going to ink this up in our Melon Mambo, this image with the flowers and the vase, but we're not going to get the vase. We're just going to stamp the flowers onto inside of our card like that. Then we're going to take that same stamp and stamp it onto our Melon Mambo piece here. And we're going to do this like that. And then I also have the little dot image from the stamp set. And we're going to put a couple of these little dots in here. Just to add some, you know, some interest. Okay, so that is all of our stamping done. So let's close up our ink. Move our stamps. Move this grid paper. And let's put our card together. So let's start by putting the inside together. So we're going to layer this on some Pretty in Pink. That is 5 by 4 3/4. Nope, it's 5 by 3 3/4. We're just going to layer those up. Get this into our inside card base. The base is basic white thick, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Okay. So then we're going to take our pieces from the sketch. And as always, I will have a link in the description box to Kendra's blog so you can download her free PDF that gives you all the measurements and instructions on how to create these cards. Sit this one right here, like this. And we're gonna layer our sentiment. Come on, glue. We're gonna layer this onto some Melon Mambo cardstock. Just like that. And we're gonna put this piece right here, like so. Then we're gonna take this and pop this on. We're gonna put this on about, we wanna get it under that piece right there, like that. And then we have one more piece to add here. We're gonna put this right up here in the corner. Like this. Then we're gonna get some bling. We have the iridescent faceted gems. Oh, come on. We're gonna add a couple of these gems to our card. These things are so sparkly. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute, is that one on the back? It is. How did that get in there? Let's take that off. Oh, that's just an extra one. Okay. So where do we want to put these? Let's put some in the middle of these flowers here, because it looks like it's two different sizes. So we'll get them. Two little ones there. Let's get one big one. Where should we put it, up here or down here? Let's put it right here. Just like that. That is our first card done. And let me show you, this is card sketch number 8. So I should have shown you her sketches. We're going to do sketch 8 and 9, okay? So this is number 8 done. That is super cute. So let's move on to sketch 9. Now for sketch 9, we're going to be using a couple of different products. So we have the Courage and Faith stamp set that I've already gone ahead and used that. And the Happy Little Things stamp set we're going to be using. As well as beforehand, I used the deckled circle dies. Let me show you those. So I used these dies ahead of time, okay? So we have all of our pieces for this card. And on the inside of this, are we stamping anything? I don't think the inside we're doing anything to. Oh. So let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, the inside is going to be plain. So it's the same measurements as the previous card. Basic white, 3.5 by 4 3/4, pretty in pink. 5 by 3 3/4, thick basic white card base. 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. And we're just going to put these, all these layers together. Okay. So now we have some Night of Navy on this card, and we're going to layer this piece onto the Night of Navy. It's like this. Okay. And this is going to be put on to our card. Kind of towards the bottom. Yes. About right here, like that. And as you see, it goes from end to end of our card. And then we're gonna put our little circle here. This is Smoky Slate with the deckled circles, and I stamped from the Courage and Faith stamp on here. And we're gonna add this on to our card base. And we want this, let me see, on the sketch, we want it about right here. About right there. Okay. And then we're gonna start with our pieces. So let me get my pieces here. So we have 2 of these. And we have 2 of these. And we're gonna put this one in the middle. And we need to stamp our sentiment. And we're gonna be stamping in Night of Navy. Ooh, goodness. And we're gonna stamp the best day ever. I didn't really like that. Turn that over. Try to get that a little straighter. There we go. Okay. So let's go ahead and glue our pieces on. Let's see here. So are these going all the way to the top? They are. So these are going to go all the way to the top of our card. So I'm going to put glue on the back of all of them and get them adhered on. Coming straight down from the top of our card. And they're right next to each other. So there's no space, no overlapping, but no space. Whoop. I say no space, don't move. And this piece here is petal pink. I don't know how Kendra comes up with these card sketches, but I'm so happy that she does. They are awesome. And like I said on a previous video, you can join her card challenge. You don't have to make videos. You can just create the cards and go on and join her Facebook group. And you can submit your pictures of your cards to enter the challenge, because she does give away prizes for this. We have this one here, the last banner from the top. Just like that. Okay, and now we're gonna get some Stampin' Dimensionals, and we're gonna pop up our sentiment. I had to make sure I was looking at the right side. So I've cut some edges of the dimensionals up. We'll use these edges. We're gonna put this, I'll say about right here, like that. Then let's get our iridescent faceted gems and our take your pick tool and add some bling to this beautiful card. I want one here, but I want a big one there. And then we'll do a little one. Maybe right there. That's it. Isn't that cute? I like this. It's super cute. Where'd the other card go? So this is sketch 8 and 9 for Kendra's Card Challenge 15. Okay, you guys, that's it. That's all. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I would like to thank you for buzzing by the Hive today. Until next time, buzz you later. Bye.